and I'm going to try just a little difference with the camera this time. I'm going to turn it just a little different this time, see how things go. But we're back tonight, Saturday night. I hope everybody's staying dry. I know some of the counties in Kentucky have gotten quite a bit more rainfall, more water. I know it's been just a little bit. Oh, it just seems like this rain ain't never going to end. But at the same time, we have gotten quite a bit of rain here in the mountain area too. But we're glad to be back and on here. I know some people doesn't have any power right now. Understand that the frustration there, because it seems like if the wind blows wrong, then the power just goes out here as well. But let me know what you think about the camera turned this way, if you can hear me and all that stuff. We're going to try it this way for a little bit and see how it goes. So tonight we've been playing a game called Can You Name Five? So I kind of just want to talk just for a little bit about some things coming up that that I've been thinking about doing. First of all, thanks guys so much for the support that we've been getting for the Clarence videos. That skit is just so much fun to do. We've incorporated a few more people into helping it. Yeah, you're sideways. So is it working this way? Is it not working this way? Can you see me good and everything? Hopefully you can see me. Might be a weird angle for you if you turn your phone or something, or I can turn mine here anyway. But back to what I was saying. Really appreciate. So I need to turn my phone, right? See if this does any better. Turn it back to normal. Let's see. Get it straightened back up. Maybe let's extend it just a little bit up too. Is that better? Am I right side up? Can you see me? But back to what I was saying. I really appreciate the just awesome feedback we're getting with the Clarence skit. That it's so awesome. We've got all kinds of stuff. I'm glad that's better done. Sorry about that. I'm glad. I just wanted to see what that would do, how it would look for my chat and everything like that on my end. Okay, good to go. But we've got several more things planned with Clarence coming up. We're going to go back and revisit a video we done on security cameras. That's coming up real soon. Really excited about that one because the reason we're going back to that one is because we are getting a lot of, and have been for the past year and a half, getting a lot of questions about that one. Like functionality of it, where to place it, just different random things like that on that. And that's what we're going to try to get down into the I guess the bones of it, I would say, and just kind of elaborate more on that and how we've done it and our experiences with it and how our setup is on that. We actually have a couple videos on it already, but those videos, I guess I could clarify some more things that we've had trouble with on those. So we're going to do that. And then we done this safari up the road a ways, is a couple hours away from here, from where I'm at. We went on a safari. We've got that video that'll be coming out really soon. We're editing and getting everything good on that end. Kind of a lot goes into editing sometimes, and it can be time consuming. But with that being said, we've got all kinds of content that'll be coming out pretty soon. Always be looking for those clients. Hello, Venture Girls. Glad to have you with us tonight again. I was just kind of going over kind of what our, I guess, schedule is coming up. I'm really excited about that, and I want to apologize for last night's live video. My voice was just about gone. It's a lot better tonight. Hello, Ash. I hope you're doing well. Hope you haven't got rained out too bad tonight. I know it looks like we're going to have even more rain tomorrow, so let's do our best to stay dry, and hopefully our power will stay on. I don't know. I think it might even rain a little bit tonight, but uh, hopefully everybody stays safe and dry. I know I was looking at the forecast earlier today, and it looked like rain just coming through all day long. I promise we're going to get into a game here in just a minute, maybe a little bit more reading and things like that. But was just going over the schedule, bringing everybody up to speed. Um, the thing I wanted to ask too, on some of these short videos, and the cool thing about the short videos is even though they are anywhere from 15 seconds up to a minute long, we have a little bit of time to play around and do a few things. Um, uh, if you have any ideas or any suggestions you want to send our way, or something you think you'd like to see, shoot it to us. We'll try our best to make it happen. We do have kind of a schedule we go on. We try to come out with a video once a week, and we try to do a couple shorts a week, and then of course on the weekends now we're doing live videos. And I think I've kind of decided to change live videos to Friday night and Saturday night, because Sunday night I don't want to impose that on too many people, because people have church and people's getting ready for work, start their work week and all that things. But you know, I was rebelling. Yeah. Well, the thing about Clarence is Clarence would probably get killed on one. We might talk about that later on, though. But uh, the cool thing about Clarence is it's so much fun, and people seem to really enjoy it, because I know he's kind of, we play him to be kind of just the uh, I don't want to say dumb, because that's a strong word, but kind of just the not the brightest, and just kind of, if he sees something he's got to do it kind of person, and it just comes together so good, and we really enjoy doing that. But uh, but like I said, Simple Mind, right? He just kind of goes with the flow, you know. Uh, and my ideal for him, what I really kind of Gomer Pyle kind of style, and I took him. Lots wrong, nobody's home. I kind of got him from some of those older TV shows. I don't know if you all ever watched Seinfeld, but they had a character on Seinfeld called Kramer, and he was just kind of this goofy, goofy guy, and Gomer Pyle, kind of mixed between those two guys, and even back to black and white, before they had all the pigment and stuff in TV. There was Jay Lee Lewis, uh, just some funny, clean comedy, and that's kind of what our thing was. And we're trying to incorporate some of just everyday items and things like that into it, and make it fun for, I guess, all ages and everybody in the family. But we hope you enjoy it. We have more Clarence coming, I promise, and we have some actual more videos coming out. We have them scheduled, working on some in editing. But let's get down and have a little bit of fun tonight, because if you was like me, everything felt like it was so rushed today. We had just rain on top of everything, so you couldn't really do a whole lot, couldn't really make plans because of the rain and everything. So come hang out with us for a little while and kick back, put your feet up. Let's get into a little bit of a game here tonight. I know we've been doing this one, so I'll ask. It's okay. It's quite all right. That's one reason why I want to do two on the weekend. That way, if you do miss one, you can come back and hang out with us another night, possibly. So I want to ask tonight on the games, and we do have two here, and I know I've said I'll be looking into getting more, and I think I have looked, and I think I might have found a couple maybe that I kind of like, and hopefully you guys will too. They're card games, so we'll be able to do banter back and forth. Um, But do you guys want to do some more of the Name 5? Or do you want to do some more of the Game of Things? Or I have an idea. Let's try it like this just for a minute. Let's see what happens here. So we'll do one Name 5 question, and then we'll do a Game of Things question and see how that pans out and how that works. So, wow. Okay, let's do this one. Name 5 panic foods. 5 panic foods. Mine is kind of chocolate. Kind of whenever I'm panic eating, I guess, is what it's asking there. My mind goes to ice cream. My mind goes to something you can fix fast and just get it down. So I'm gonna say like a sandwich. It's where you can just like put all kinds of stuff on it. Chips, Little Debbie's, cake. So some good stuff. Cheese, yes, cheese. Pasta. My problem is, I feel like every time I fix pasta, I'm watching it try to boil and all that stuff to get the noodles done and everything, and it just takes forever. It feels like it takes forever for me. But is that cool with you guys? Popcorn, yes. Stick it in there. It's like 3.5 minutes. It's done. Let's see. Let's do one of these tonight. Let's kind of alternate back and forth. Let's see. So this one is the Game of Things, and we're going to just kind of swap back and forth a little bit. Let's see what happens. So this one is things that technology is screwing up. And we might have done that one like on another live video, but let's see what happens there. Things that technology is screwing up. Life. Let's see. I need to get some of these out. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This is really good ones. So I want to say something, and we'll start back on the game. My wife posted a picture of berries on Reddit, and it went viral today. And I want to give some props to her. That was just awesome. So crazy. Last night it kind of started blowing up, and then the post, the post kind of just started going insane, and now it is over 100 and some thousand views on that post, and I think close to 4,000 likes or something like that. It's got like 4 or 5 awards on it. It's the new Linda Skeens of the berry world. So next she's gonna have to make a cobbler and post that on there. Like, hey, this is a follow-up post from the berries. We made cobbler. If not, people's gonna think we're winos. So I mean, just saying. Okay. Name 5 things found in a tackle box. 5 things found in a tackle box. Lures, bait, hooks, sinkers, pliers, stringer, scissors, need scissors, hooks, lures, line, sinker. Line, yes, you gotta have line. You can't go fishing without line. Nail clippers. I've got a pair of, I think they're called foregrips, I think, but they've got like, whenever you clasp them together where your fingers go in, they lock together, they interlock together, and I always clip that on my shirt because you can easily get the hook out. Really handy to have. And I use my pliers to mash my sinker on my line. I used to just bite it, but I mean, I don't know why I don't still spend money on pliers when I have teeth. But anyway. Lighter, yes. Hemostat, is that what that's called? it's really, they're really skinny, really shiny. They kind of got like a little curve at the top. Let's do one more of these. Things that would make a funny security password. Kind of more on technology there. Things that would make a funny security password. If you're like me, I think I pretty much just got all these. And the bad thing, I need to write my passwords down, but I don't. Not my password. Password. Yes. Lock. um, I think the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enter the Temple of Doom. Open. Super Brutus Lexi's. Run. Please don't hack me. Oh, these are awesome. These are some good ones. Let's see. I think most of those that like that I've seen in the manuals where it's like, don't use password as your password. You know? Let's do another one of the game of things. Things that are hot. Things that are hot. Do not touch. That's a good one. Things that are hot. Things that are hot. Bowl of soup. Sorry, stove. Lexi said her. Coffee. Summer. And here we are in August, and we're heading in some of the hottest weather of the year. Fun times. Fire. Peppers. Yes. That's extremely hot. Extremely hot. For me, I sunburn really easy, so I'm going to say the sun. I have to use like 95 SPF, or I just turn into this big old blob of red mass. It's awful. Can't really enjoy the sun, but you know, it comes with the territory, being a ginger. Let's see. Name 5. The desert. I could still use 100 SPF and still get burnt. Like, have to reapply every shower water. Yes, but I have to reapply SPF like every 30 minutes. If not, then like have to. You know how like some medications are like don't be in direct sunlight. That's me. Like year round. I've got sunburnt in the wintertime with snow on the ground. Yeah. So either way, you know, never hot enough. Here's an easy one. Name 5 school supplies. Name 5 school supplies. Pencil. Do they still use rulers in school? We used to have a ruler. See, books, notebook paper, backpack, markers, pencils, paper, pencil folder, backpack, pens, pencils. I used to like the when lead pens came out, and you just like sit there and click it, and the teacher would like take it from you. Glue. Let's see. Is calculators, is that even a thing anymore now that cell phones is around? Scissors. I guess depending on what. Sleep mat. Yeah. I guess depending on what grade, got to have erasers. We used to have like, oh, you got to have lunchbox if you take your lunchbox. I used to like to carry a lunchbox. Had I had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lunchbox and a Superman one, I think. Chromebook. I think that's a necessity now. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been there. My goodness. Money for snacks. You had a Barney lunchbox. I think I remember those. I think that were they all like pink or purple, and then they had like Barney on the front. I think I remember them. I think so. Anyway, let's see. Things that cause misery. Too much rain. Too much sun too can cause misery. I think money can. Man, there's some good cards here too coming up tonight. Life, mental health, headaches. Yes, that can cause needing to pick a toothache. That is so miserable. Or an earache, a splinter. Yes. I don't know about anybody else. I know I'll wear glasses. And next time I go and have an eye exam, we'll film that. You know how they blow the air, bug bites, getting up too early, but you know how they blow the air into your eyes? It took them, I bet, 25 or 30 minutes for me to build up enough confidence sitting in front of this machine and sitting there like this, like, okay, I'm ready, and I'd blink, and they'd have to do it again. And they finally was like, okay, look, if you don't do this, then we're going to have to put drops in your eye, and we're going to just hold them open. I was like, no, I'll get it. Monday can be so hectic because it's the first day of the week, and there's just so many things going on that you're getting caught up. Like my job, we're off on Sundays and half a day Saturday. So then Monday is when everything has to be caught up. It's just so crazy. Well, that's I forget which one I went to, but they had the machine and it took a picture of your eye, and what it does when it blows the air in, it opens up your eyelid and they can take the picture. And that whole process, oh, it made me want to just throw up. It was so bad. And I was cutting some brush. This has been maybe a month or so ago. Miranda's here somewhere, I think. But I was cutting some brush, and one of the little pieces, I am a big baby when it comes to my eyes, but one of the little pieces of like bark, and it was like not hard, it was like just like limber. It fell in my eye, and I could not get it out. And I drop everything I had, and I take off running to the house. I go in, and I'm like, help me get this out. My wife, she even has a Q-tip, and she's like, I can see it, just let me get it out. And I'm just like pacing back and forth. I'm breaking out in a cold sweat. I thought I was dying over this little tiny thing in my eye. I thought I was done. That was it for me. I was like, I'm done. But anyway, we got it out, and I was okay. But the first, I don't know, 5 minutes of that, it was traumatizing. It seemed like it was an hour. If you ask my wife, it probably wasn't that long, but that's what it felt like. Anyway, let's get back on food just for a minute. Name 5 deli meats. 5 deli meats. Some of the best meat deli meats, I think. No, I contacts would send me into a as the old timers say, a conniption fit, where I would probably stroke out, and you could just put me over in a hole somewhere. Ham, chicken, roast beef, Cajun turkey, or regular turkey. The cool thing about a lot of the delis too, and I know it's not meat, but they have all those nice cheeses. I like me some cheese. But you can go get like the Swiss, and then you can get like the American and the cheddar and the different cheddars and all that. And you can have it sliced to your thickness, or however you want it. Normally when I go, I get it like the same. When you get sliced cheese from the store, that's usually what I get anyway. But how I get it, Gouda, but that's Gouda's a cheese, ain't it? But they got the different types of hams is what I like. I like the what they got, the Black Forest ham, and then they've got the that real kind of thicker ham. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. It's a square, all that I've ever seen, and then they have that really good one. Um, oh, what was the? It's just so flavorful, and they do have bologna, and that's the cool thing because when you go to a deli, you can get your bologna sliced a little bit thicker than normal, and you can fry it. And I love fried bologna. Honey ham. That's the one I was thinking of. It's so good. It's so good. And I like the black pepper turkey, and I like the oven roasted turkey as well. I think that's really good. I ham is just on a whole nother level. I love it. Love it. Back to the game of things. Things that are filthy. Things that are filthy. I know you can't see it right now, but this poor old hat has been through it. I'm going to say it's filthy. And probably my glasses, if you want to know the truth. But if they're not dirty, I can't see out of them. I think that's a rule. I think if you wear glasses, they have to be dirty or they don't work right. Walmart, Joe after work, dirty jokes. The dryer vent, dumpsters, the grease trap. Those those are dirty. The basement. The basement seems like it's always dirty, especially if you got a dirt floor basement, not concrete. You know, um, that's what dirt floor. Um, see, uh, oh, so, toilet. Yes, public toilets. Those still scare me. It's, public toilets they're on another level too. Just can't handle those. Um, let's see. Let's do. I don't know this one. You guys might. I never really got into these series of movies. But name 5 actors in High School Musical. 5 actors in High School Musical. Other than Zac Efron, I don't know any of them. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm dropping the ball there. See, I know Zac Efron. That's the only one. That's the only one. I I think Orlando Bloom might have been in one. Yes, yes, I didn't know her, but I mean I know her now in some other stuff that she's done, but I don't know. I didn't know she was in that. Um, can you guys think of me? I can't. I didn't realize that was such a hard question. Is that the same person from like The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? Ashley Tisdale. That name sounds so familiar. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know these people. Let's move on. Let's move on. Name 5. We're going back to food. Back to food. Okay, so the same person. Okay, so right. Someone is using Google. Well, 5 points from Gryffindor if you're using Google. Sorry, guys. Name 5 chewy foods. 5 chewy foods. Chewy foods. I mean, it's a candy, but taffy is chewy. I mean, I guess you could get full on taffy, but it would take forever. Chewy Charlie. Chewy foods. Overcooked steak. Yes. Gummies. I think I don't know if it works that way, but like how when you think you're so hungry and then all of a sudden you're eating and you're like your eyes are bigger than your belly, or that's what my mom and dad used to say. Hey, your eyes are bigger than your belly. You're chewing that a long time. So I think that goes for like anything on that level. But I know if like I said on steak, if certain meats are overcooked, it's just like it just keeps growing. It's awful, awful. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one. Is it working now? Can you hear me? Say peanut butter if you can hear me. There, randomness. Twirlers? You mean Twizzlers? I remember Twizzlers being really chewy. I forgot about. Do they still make Twizzlers? That was like the most bland candy, but there was like a million came in one bag, and like I remember in the '90s, parents handing them out, be like, "Here, hey, here's a snack," you know. I don't know if I could eat one now. Name 5 hymns or religious songs. 5 hymns or religious songs. Oh, it was just you that froze up? Okay. Okay. Name 5. Amazing Grace. How Great Thou Art. I think that's the name of that. I really like that one. Lily of the Valley. On the Wings of a Dove. That I really like that one too. Amazing Grace again. He Set Me Free. Was that I Am Blessed? I think that's the name of it. I know the words. So that's how most of my every kind of music it is. I know words to the song, but I don't know the name of the song. Does that make sense, guys? I'll Be Satisfied. Think Heaven's Jubilee. Just like I said, I'm on my way. See, that's my problem. That's a good one. Yes. And there's so many of those. So many of them. King Jesus. I want to do this one so bad because I was looking at it and I was like, do I know any? And I know a couple. So I'm gonna see if you guys know some. He's the Lily of My Valley. Some beautiful songs. Beautiful songs. You ran everybody off. He's Still God. Let's see. Name 5 Russian first names. 5 Russian first names. I know Yuri, and that's pretty much it. Thought I knew more, but now that I'm thinking about it, that's all I know. I know Yuri. Vladimir. Just I don't know if Klizhnikov was the dude's first name or last name. Dmitri, yes. Yes. Oh, come on, guys. That's 4. Which, I mean, Natasha Romanoff from Marvel. Boris. I always thought Anastasia. Gosh, I love that cartoon. It has such a happy ending to it. That's such a good cartoon. Let's see. Rasputin. Oh, what were they? Can't remember the Russian dude from when Ronald Reagan was in office. I think it was Bordacek. Is that it? Which I think that's last name too. So overlook me there. Here's for everybody that shops online, myself included. Things you shouldn't buy online. Things you shouldn't buy online. I know some of the names, the Russian names you can't spell, and then they're like, "Hi, I'm Bob." You know, I'm like, "Oh, hey, Bob, what's up?" Nothing. Everything should be bought online. I agree with clothes. And shoes. Yes. Oh, bought a pair of pants from Amazon, like joggers, and the seam is already starting to come apart. So aggravating. They look so good. Meds. I agree with that. You might not get what you're wanting there, or something a little more powerful than you wanted, I guess, per se, on that. uh, oh, this is a good one. Just let me know what some of your all's hobbies are. Yes. Frozen food. I agree. I agree there. Um, the bad thing is, looking at a picture, you never know, like, it'll tell you the measurements of it, and then you look at the picture, it's like, okay. Then you order it, and you get it there, and you wanted something that was like the size of, you know, this, and you get something the size of this. Very disappointing. I guess that's a thing. Yeah, I guess. Me personally, everything I have to have is kind of extra large or even bigger than that. Name 5 hobbies. 5 hobbies. Probably. Probably is. Name 5 hobbies. I'm going to say, wow, you came out of the gate strong on that one. Photography, scrapbook, puzzle, reading, painting rock, climbing, gaming. Yes, gaming. Sewing, hunting, fishing. Yes. Like hiking, kayaking, sports, look, golf, basketball, baseball. Those can be some really cool hobbies. Like, but when I think about hobbies, I think about like people making birdhouses, and you guys know like the wooden figurine, the Nutcracker. You know, like people make them. Um, yes, yes. So, what did Amber say? I missed that one. I want to see this live chat. Sleeping, yes, yes. Puzzles, sewing. Hadn't thought of that, but I guess that could be a cool. Crocheting. My grandmother, she used to do that and could make some awesome stuff. Well, see, for me, cooking, I guess it could be a hobby, but that for me, that kind of hobby, I guess could be dangerous because if I'm cooking it, I'm going to eat it. And if I'm going to eat it, if I'm already full, I'm still going to try to eat it. Playing music. Man, these are some good hobbies. These are some great hobbies. You guys rock. Let's change it up. I got fleas, guys. Sorry. Can't have all this hair on your face and not have fleas. Anyway, name 5 brands of shaving cream. Collection of things. Yeah, that's a good one. I used to like to watch that show, Hoarders. Barbasol, Gillette, Chic. Forgot about that one. Man, I don't know if I've used that one in a long time. Which I think that one's for women, ain't it? Is it for women? Don't they have a man one too? Suave. I remember going into the barber shops, and that smell of Barbasol was just so amazing. See, that a lot of people do that. That's not a weird thing, Amber, at all. Ambulance. Oh gosh, what is that? Spam. All right, let's do this. Put you in timeout, big boy. Was timed out according to Dad for 300 seconds. Somebody do the math. How long is that? Thanks for reporting it, and it's gone. So, anyway, thanks for stopping by, Spammer. We appreciate that. Here's one. Name 5 things that cause itching. Spammers. Make me itch. Oh. Please. Seeing a tick. Let's not talk about ticks, because then it's gonna make me want to have to go take a shower, and I just makes my skin crawl. Oh, what about insulation? Insulation. Lice, poison ivy. What's that? What's that? That one type of insulation though, guys, it is awful. I think it's the yellow one that makes me itch like crazy. Allergic reaction, dust, rashes, which I guess would be like hives and stuff like that. Yes. There's one that causes itching really bad, and it's from a bite. And it's see you around. Thanks for stopping by, Crystal. Bug bites, but one of the big things that is very itchy, and you can get it picking berries, running through the weeds, things like that. The big thing that I watch out for, and it's a white flower, chiggers. Chiggers are awful, and they're there for like a week or 2 weeks, something like that. If you've never had them, don't get them. Avoid. I don't know what the actual flower itself is called. I've always just called it a white top flower. It's like this big. They are horrible, horrible. And if you get them bad enough, they can last up to a month. And you can use all the calamine lotion you want, but you're still going to be digging at yourself like crazy. It's horrible, 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 horrible. Here's one. Shingles, chickenpox. Name 5 bad habits. 5 bad habits. I'm going to say tobacco. I think it's a bad habit. Just going out there. I can say that. Being late. Oh my gosh. Being late. That one's a bad one. Sleeping in falls under that. Drinking pop is a bad habit. Being unorganized. But sometimes that can't be helped. Sometimes that can't be helped at all. I mean, you know. I mean, if you guys could see my desk right now, it is just a smather of these game cards everywhere, boxes, and one lonely Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Procrastination. Yes. Procrastination is horrible. Horrible. We'll do a couple more, guys, and then we'll go ahead and end it. I don't want to keep you guys too late on your Saturday night. That way you can hang out with your family. Staying up too late. I have such a bad habit of that. I'll stay up till 1 or 2 o'clock, even on a work night. But we're going to go a couple more here, and we're going to call it quits tonight. Let's do name 5 mythical creatures. 5 mythical creatures. I'm going to say a sphinx. I'm going to say that's a mythical creature. Bigfoot, dragon, unicorn, do it different. We did that one before. We did this one before? I didn't think we'd done that one before. Mythical creatures. We might have. Did we do this one before? Okay, well, let's go. Let's move on to this one. Name 5 vacation souvenirs. 5 vacation souvenirs. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we'd done that one before. I'm sorry, guys. This is my bad. Cup, pen, keychain, postcard, keychain, shirt, hat, shirt, stickers. Wow. Snow globe? Guys, like, I think you can get like bracelets and necklaces. I think that's the only two I can think of. Y'all got them all. Wow. Okay. Here's one we haven't done. Name 5 Mexican foods. 5 Mexican foods. I know. I could go for some cheese dip right now. Some queso. Taco. Quesadilla. Burrito. Churros. Fajita papas. Arroz con pollo. Enchiladas, burritos, tacos, salsa, guac. Golly. Flan. Okay, here's one for the ladies, and we'll call it quits because we're coming up on, we're just past 15 till, I think, 11. So, name 5 chick flicks. 5 chick flicks. This one's for you, ladies. 5 chick flicks. P.S. I love you. That's such a good one. Hope Floats. The Notebook. It's breaking out the tearjerkers, guys. Twilight. I like Twilight, though. I mean, that's a good one. Leap Year. What's the one with Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks? Where they is that P.S. I Love It? No. What is Sleepless in Seattle? Okay. Sorry, I was getting rid of this guy. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Darlings, no spam. But you look like spam. Is what it looks like to me. Either way, we're going to end it on that note, guys. We're going to call it quits tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know. Bye, guys. We'll see you next time.